We begin tonight with an investigation that all revolves around a movie made to raise awareness about the local heroin epidemic. Good evening, I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And I'm Adam Benini. The attorney for a recovering heroin user says a Buffalo police officer recruited his client for the film called Blink of an Eye, where his client then used drugs on camera.
That attorney also says the officer knew drugs were present and did nothing to stop it. Well, we have two questions we want answered tonight. Who knew what, and when did they know it? There are several people we wanted to question about the allegations. They
include Buffalo Police Commissioner Daniel Durenda, Buffalo Police Captain Stephen Nichols, Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown, Governor Andrew Cuomo, Buffalo Niagara Film Commissioner Tim Clark, and Erie County DA John Flynn.
Well, here's what 2 on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik was able to find out tonight as we hold people in power accountable.
We begin with the Buffalo Police Department. Its official seal appears in the first frame of the film. Buffalo Police Commissioner Daniel Durenda is at the top of the chain of command, and Captain Stephen Nichols served as an advisor during production. We spoke with him during filming in February.
I don't think there's very many people right now who haven't been touched by some kind of an opiate tragedy. I mean, I had one in August myself. My nephew passed from an overdose. So it hits every one of us. And I think this is very timely, and it's a very important film.
But neither Nichols nor Durenda spoke with us on the record or even on camera Tuesday, despite my request. The second logo to appear on screen in the film is the seal of the city of Buffalo, which very much advocated for the production of this film. I requested to speak with the mayor about these allegations, and I have not received a response. I also emailed the governor's communications director, since the governor's Office of Motion Picture and Television Development appears in the film's credits. The governor's office kicked my request to Empire State Development, which is the entity that oversees the film tax credit program. NESD spokesperson told me the logo's use in the film's credits was unauthorized, and the state was not involved with this project. And I emailed Tim Clark, the Buffalo Niagara Film Commissioner. No response. After his story aired during our 6 p.m. newscast, Steve Brown got a call from a source.
This person is familiar with the investigation and said that Officer Baker did make the arrest on Robert Sagliani, that she did introduce him to the movie's producers, that she did scout the location of the shoot over at the Main Place Mall, including procuring it for the production crew, did introduce or at least met Sagliani there with the film crew, but I'm told that Officer Baker left before they started shooting, did not know that there were going to be drugs there or in use.
So far, the only one who is talking on camera is Erie County District Attorney John Flynn, who told our Steve Brown this.
What do you believe is the proper conduct if an officer does see what he or she believes is illegal drug?
They should be fired. I mean, simple as that. If a police officer knew that was going on and knew that there were live drugs, real paraphernalia there, and the police officer just kind of turned a blind eye to it, that police officer shouldn't be a police officer.
After the story aired at 10 o'clock, I got a response from Tim Clark. He says he is unaware of any BPD officers recruiting a drug user. He also said that besides providing name tags for the film crew, the Film Commission had no other involvement. If I hear from anybody else, I will of course let you know. In the Information Center tonight, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.